Welcome to the Carrie Show. Let's put up a banner. All right. I'm leaving tomorrow. Leaving here. Leaving tomorrow. We're leaving about 8 in the morning, I think. If we can get it all together. I don't know if you can see. I've already got my suitcase mostly packed. I don't know if I can fit much more in the suitcase. So I have like toiletries still to pack. I still have to take a shower. I'm gonna try to go to bed early. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to go to bed early. I might play a little bit of baseball on the PS5. After I get everything mostly packed. But I sent the link out to a few people. But we'll see. So I'm leaving here in the morning. We've already turned Adam. We already left Adam at the border. Not at the border, but I mean at the place where he's going to be left for a week. With all of his stuff. He had a lot of stuff, but we had to leave him. That was really sad. He was like, "Why are you putting me in this cage?" Basically. Why am I not going with you? Basically. It was sad. He's had a sore throat, upper respiratory infection. We might have thought it was kennel cough, but it wasn't kennel cough. It was a sore throat, upper respiratory infection. He's a lot better, but he's still sick. I hated to leave him when he was sick. Mom was like, "We're going to have to cancel the trip so we can stay home and take care of Adam. They're not going to take care of him like we can." And I'm like, "Mom, we have to still go on the trip. We've had this planned. We're going to lose money at one of the hotels because it's non-refundable at one of the hotels." Mom, your phone's ringing.
I'm laying here, so why bother?
Okay. But yeah, I've got the big suitcase packed. I've given all Mom stuff for, she's going to have one suitcase or one little suitcase for the one night, one suitcase for the one little thing for the other night, and then we're each going to have a suitcase for the 3 nights. So I've got this basically all packed. One of my things is still a little damp, so I'm leaving it to dry on my door, or I'm going to go put it in the dryer for a few minutes. I'll just probably leave it to dry though, because I don't like to dry them. And I'll wear it in the morning. I've got my outfit laid out for tomorrow in the closet. I've got everything set aside for that. So I think I have to still get socks. Yeah, I mean, my dad had been really sick and not going to the doctor. I don't know what exactly was wrong with him, but they got his medicine straight now. He finally did go to the doctor when he found out I was coming, and we told him to go to the doctor. So I think he finally listened to me and my mom. But he finally got some blood tests and stuff done and got his medicine better. He still takes naps during the day a little bit, but he was like sleeping almost 24/7. And he was too sick to hold my sister's baby, his first real blood grandson. So I don't know if he's held the baby now. I think he has. I haven't talked to my sister much about it. If he's held the baby now. He's a month old now. Just turned a month old on the 25th. So I'll get to see my nephew. I'll get to see my sister, who I've not seen in around 20 something years, 25 years. My brother I've not seen in about 10 years. and my stepsister and stuff I've not seen in a long time. Oh, Evie's waiting. Okay. Hi, Evie.
Carrie.
Yes, let me turn my sound up.
Can you hear me, Carrie?
Let me turn my sound up. I can probably hear you better now.
Hello?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Carrie, I am here for my mod. Shane has officially left Real Ones, and you have defended him for nothing.
He
I
left?
deserve my mod back.
Hang on, let me see. Did he really leave? Why did he leave the group?
I don't know, Carrie. That's your ex-boyfriend.
Okay, let me see. Let me get in here. Turn my sound down. It already is down. There you go. You got your mod back. What's up? We got AB. We got YouTube. Pussy was here. I might do like a daily thing. Yeah, I might do a daily video every day. Besides all the videos that I'm gonna do, that I'm gonna put on. We're gonna put on a vlog to come later. Now Shane's in the chat. I don't know which Shane that is. If that's the real Shane or the fake Shane.
Is that Shane in the chat?
It says it's Shane. It might be the real Shane. Don't time him out though, because we don't know if it's the real Shane.
Get in here, Shane. You have the link.
It's my Instagram. But yeah, film you guys leaving the house and everything. Make sure, yeah, I will. I didn't film us dropping Adam off, but I probably will film us bringing Adam back. I plan to do a Whataburger review, maybe an In-N-Out review too. If we can go to In-N-Out, Mom will be like, "It's too far," but Whataburger is really close to my dad's and stuff. So there is a Whataburger really close in that area, close to where they're at. I'm not going to say the actual suburb of where we're going, but we're going close to San Antonio. We're going to be in between San Antonio. We're gonna be in between San Antonio and a suburb of San Antonio, which I'm not going to name, where my dad lives, and my sister lives, and my brother lives. But I'm not saying that suburb. And we're going to be going to close to Dallas, to another suburb where my cousin lives, and seeing him and his family. We're going to be going to Hot Springs, Arkansas, and seeing an older couple that we have not seen. They used to be members of our church, and I bought my first car from them, or my mom bought my first car from them. We've not seen them for about 25 years. So we're seeing them the first night going down. We're seeing my cousin the second night going down, and then we're going to see my dad and family for 3 nights. And then we're coming back. We'll probably spend a night in Arkansas somewhere coming back. Yeah, you guys can guess all you want to. I'm not going to say which it is or which it not is.
You gonna see any men down there?
I don't know. Yeah, I think I've been to Hot Springs before when I was little, but I haven't been there in a long time. But yeah, that's where they moved to. They used to live in the Popular Bluff. Yeah, rest in peace, Grandpa. Captain G's grandpa. But yeah, I started packing because Mom was packing, and she's like, I need these outfits for these days, and these outfits for these days, and then you're going to need these many outfits for these days. No, I'm not going to film packing. I'm not really have time. Don't put the link in the chat. I don't want trolls coming in. Remove that comment. What's what noise? I have the fan on. I gotta remove that comment before a lot of people start coming in here. I mean, it's been storming off and on.
What city are you staying in first?
Oh, we're staying in Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Hot Springs?
Yes.
Did you get 2 separate beds?
Oh, we're staying at that couple's house, so we're staying, I think, in one bed. Everywhere else, we're staying in 2 beds.
I thought you were staying aren't you staying in a hostel or something, like at a church or something like that?
We're staying in hotels, but except for the first night, we're staying at their house because it was going to cost us like almost twice as much to stay that first night because it's a weekend. Because it's a Saturday night. Where'd you go, Evie? We're staying at hotels all the rest of the time, and we might stay at a hotel coming back because it's probably too far to drive. But, so we're going to be staying one night at the hotel near my cousin's house, 3 nights at the hotel that's a few miles away from my dad's. That's the cheaper one. We weren't going to stay at the really crappy ones with the real crappy reviews, but it's like they're both 2.5-star motels. And they have the breakfast and the refrigerators and everything for us. I'm not going to name the names of the hotels. And then coming back, we'll just find one. I've got some names of bigger towns that we could stop in that probably would have more than one hotel. So we'll just find one coming back. Evie, where did you go? Oh, I think she said her phone died. Maybe she'll come back in a few. Yeah, there's been storms off and on. I worry about Adam because he's there with all these other dogs. They take all the dogs out separately. So he's got his food. He's got a few toys. He's going to be okay. I worry about him though because it was sad leaving him. I didn't want to leave him. I wish we could take him with us, but it's sad. But we'll do this little short stream and then I'll get everything together, jump in the shower, get some of my stuff together that I'm going to bring. No one's typing. Pixel, where'd you go? No, I'm not bringing the PS5. I'm bringing my laptop so I can watch Netflix and stuff if I need to at night. When I get back to the hotel before I go to sleep, if I want to watch a Netflix show or something. Yeah, I said that earlier. I'm not bringing the PS5. I'm out of food stamps already for the month. I always run out before the end of the month. But I have a lot of drinks that I can bring with me, and then we can just get cups of ice and I can have my drinks for the car. But I can have my drinks for the hotels. Some of the neighbors are going to look out for the house. We've already stopped the mail after today. So we've stopped the mail for tomorrow and get the mail back when we're coming back. Nobody's house sitting. I mean, we asked the next door neighbor if she wanted to, she can water the flowers if she feels like it, but she doesn't have to. I'm just taking my one swimsuit if I have time to go to the pool, but if I'm back too late to go to any of the pools, then I'm not going to be really going to the pool at the hotel as much. But we're mostly going to have dinner with my cousin that second night and see the family. And then I guess go to the hotel afterwards after we visit and everything. Hi, Ryan. I'm glad that my dad is doing a little bit better and went to the doctor and everything. And he's not sleeping as long as he was, and he's doing somewhat better. So hopefully the new medicine is helping him. It has been a while since we took a vacation too. It's been like 10 years since we've been to Branson or anything. I mean, we went to St. Louis a few times to see family and everything. The last time I think was my grandma's 90th birthday. Mom had been there since then. I mean, after that, to see grandma a couple weeks before she died. But yeah, other than that, we don't take a lot of vacations because I usually get stuck home. I usually am the one home taking care of Adam while she goes and does vacations or sees family and does things while I'm usually at home. But we have went there a few times to see family, and then we went to Branson that one time. And we've boarded our animals before, so. Not pregnant. Why would I be pregnant? I don't want kids. Haven't even dated anyone in a while. How many months pregnant are you, Ryan? That's not a question you just ask people off the top of your head. I don't want any kids. I don't mind being around other people's kids sometimes. Sometimes I do mind being around other people's kids, but I don't look pregnant. You can see my face. You can't hardly see the rest of my body. If you can't see my stomach, then how do you say that I look pregnant? That makes no sense. No, I don't want any kids. I don't want to pass on any of my disabilities or problems that I have to any kids. I don't want to adopt either. And kids are expensive. I should have 10 kids at a time on Sims. I seen the streamer have 40. You can set it to twins or triplets. I've never had for the 100 baby challenge. You can't cheat like that. Stop trolling on here. You guys are going to be rude and disrespectful, then you're going to get timed out or banned, one or the other. I don't have to go give you up to 3 chances, by the way. Yeah, there's a lot of kids in this world already that doesn't have homes. My kids would barely, they would fight for food and stuff. I mean, I can barely feed myself sometimes. No, the rules haven't changed. I'm just saying I don't have to give 3 full chances. If I think you're trolling really bad, then I can just ban you the first time. I'm just saying, AB, if I think you're trolling extremely bad, then I don't have to give you 3 chances. I can ban you on the first try when you're extremely trolling. I don't read that much, but I don't know. There's a few good books out there. I mean, I love my mom. I don't know how to answer that question. I mean, I have a few good books. I mean, there's like Mercury Rising. I have the Jaws book, The Shining. I have the Twilight books. I have, the 50 Shades Darker books, 50 Shades of Grey, I mean. Amityville Horror, that's a good book. I mean, I don't know. Do I wish I was still a teacher? I mean, I don't know. Do I wish I was still in college? I mean, I don't, kind of. Sometimes I wish I was still younger before a lot of stuff happened to me. But yeah, I love my mom. I mean, I'm looking forward to this trip. I've been spending a little less time with her because I know that we get on each other's nerves. And so I know that when we take the trip, spending a little less time with each other and then having to spend, 6 or 7 hours in the car together and then spending all this time together on the vacation, that spending less time together for the last couple of weeks and spending more time alone in my room and spending time talking to my friends and spending time playing my PlayStation and just spending time watching Netflix and different things in my room alone, that spending time away from her now will be greater for the trip, because then we will enjoy our time together on the trip and not try to kill each other and scream and yell at each other the whole way. So we do have to share a bed just the first night. And then we have our own little beds. So I mean, I can handle it for one night, because I'm not helping pay almost $200 a night for a hotel room, or 160 or whatever it is, even for the nice clean rooms, starting at 140 to 160, and then with fees close to 200. I mean, just because we were in separate rooms, that's how we talk sometimes. We scream back and forth. Yeah, we were arguing a little bit last night. No, they will not beat Adam. Adam is fine. Adam is at the place. They've already probably left for the night. They leave around 6:30, so Adam is by himself in the little kennel thing. I left Adam at the place where we're going to board him for a week, and all of the people that work there has already left for the night. They will be back at 6:30 in the morning. So he's there with all the other dogs to talk to, and he has his toys, he has his bed, he has his potty pad, he has his food and water, and he will be fine. They leave about 6:30 at night and get there about 6:30 in the morning. And he will be fed 3 times a day, and he will be given his medicine, and he will be fine. They will call us if they have a problem. Mom? Did you figure out who called? Did you ever figure out who called? Okay. Just making sure it's not the place where Adam is. Okay. I don't know about filming strangers. I'm going to film my family. I'm going to film my dad opening up his present. They're going to feed him turkey and cheese for a week. And his dog food. We feed him turkey and cheese sometimes for a week, but normally he gets a cheeseburger about once or twice a week. When he gets back, he can have, fried chicken and cheeseburgers and stuff. Yes, I will do some Super Dave clips. And maybe a stream with Super Dave if he wants to. Maybe a stream with Super Dave when Dad's taking a nap or something. Before I go back with Mom and do something. I don't know about a Whataburger for Adam, but I will bring him back his McDonald's burgers. He eats just a few shreds of cheese over his dog food with a slice of turkey. I already said I'm not drinking. I don't drink anymore. I'm sorry. My drinking days are done. We've asked me this before. I don't drink anymore. Messes with my medicine. Probably. He would get sick from, giving him his pills on an empty stomach. He wouldn't eat for a day or two. A lot of pills, Duran. A lot of pills. Pills for everything. Pills for about everything. I'm on about 17 or 18 pills a day. Actually, more pills than that, but 17 or 18 prescriptions. Something like that. Well, I mean, we could bring one back. I don't know if they have them in Arkansas or not. Oh, my neck is sore. I mean, sometimes they make me feel numb and stuff, but yeah, I mean, they help. They help my pain and stuff. I'm gonna try some of the different pizza places, maybe. I want to go to Chili's because I never get to go to Chili's. Um, I want to try this. What else? I want to try In and Out. I want to try Whataburger. I want to go to. There's a Little Italy's in Hot Springs. I don't know if I can get uh, my mom's friends to try it because no, I don't want barbecue. I don't eat barbecue. I don't eat ribs. They got bones in them. I don't eat anything that has bones in them. So any kind of pizza place, they got a rapid fire pizza place. I don't know what's different about it, but it's called rapid fire pizza. I don't eat barbecue, so I don't eat barbecue and I don't eat ribs and stuff. Yeah, ribs have bones. I don't eat ribs. I don't like to eat anything with bones. I don't like to eat fried chicken because I have bones. I have to eat. I know they have boneless wings, but I don't like any of the sauce and stuff, so I would have to eat it plain. They have boneless ribs. What are you sharing there, Quentin? I'm not a big fan of sauce unless it's Heinz 57. It has to have Heinz 57 then. They could have to do it up with Heinz 57. And then I don't like very much of the Heinz 57, so I'd have to dip it on the side. I'd have to dip it on the side. I know hamburgers once came from bones, but that's they don't have bones when I eat them. And I like hamburger steak only. I don't like any kind of steak because they eventually had bones in them. I only like hamburger steak. Mom will eat stuff with bones, but I don't. No, no, I probably wouldn't like it. I've never tried baby raised anything. I know this. I know this, guys. But those things doesn't have like the fat and stuff either. Like most of the steaks have some kind of a fat or something on it, and I don't like that. I don't know if we're gonna go to Mexican while we're down there. Mom can't stand Mexican, so I mean, I'm going to Chili's and maybe get some burgers or something. I'm not upset. I'm fine. Just saying I don't like food with like bones and stuff or whatever. I'm not trying their Taco Bells on there. Come on. I don't know why I'm just shaking. I'm upset about Adam. I miss Adam. Plus, he was sick. He was a little sick. She doesn't like chilies because it's like anything spicy she can't have. He was sick and he has medicine, so as long as they give him his medicine twice a day, he'll be okay. He's got antibiotics, he'll be fine. I already took him to the vet. And he's already better. He's already better than he was. I'm not trying any kind of pulled pork or a brisket. No. I'm not trying any of that. I don't like pork. I don't like brisket. No. Sorry, AB. It's not happening. Thanks, you guys, about my dad. Appreciate it. He might pay for some of it, Evie. I don't know if he wanted to go with us. He likes to go in the car, but he's never been on a long trip before. I don't have to go anywhere, AB, if I don't want to. If there's one in San Antonio, maybe. Maybe not. You're saying I have to go. I don't have to do anything, though. We're going to try to go to the Alamo. We're going to try to go to the Alamo. Maybe. Well, that's what it sounds like when people are saying I have to do something. I don't have to do anything. Okay. I don't know when the last time I cried was. I don't know. Probably when I watched a somewhat touching movie like a couple of days ago, maybe. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. But I'm just saying, I watch certain movies and they make me cry a little bit or tear up a little bit. I don't know if I really cried, but I teared up a little bit. A couple of days ago, maybe. I don't know what you said, Evie. Yes, I pray and stuff. I don't go to church, but I pray. Yeah, drive is part of my address, and so you can't say drive or something like that. Yeah, I forget about that. You can't say drive. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Evie. Some people know my address, my new address. It's not new address, but my old address got leaked before. So some people know my new address too. It's easy to search people and get their information, especially if you want to pay a certain amount of money to get it too, to do a background check or whatever. You can't say the word drive. Part of my street address. Evie, I told you not to leak the link. Do I have to time you out again? Are you being difficult, Evie? Well, I like pineapples, but I don't like them on pizza probably, so I probably wouldn't eat that. I don't know who tried to come in, but if you want to come back in, you can. I didn't see you till like a second ago. I've had ranch on pizza before. It's okay. I've had pepperoni with ranch. I've had that at Cece's before. I think they called it zesty something. I mean, if I stayed longer, I might have set up something, but I don't know if anybody would show up. Yeah, I've done pepperoni with ranch. It's not too bad. I think they called it zesty pep or something. I don't know. Back in the day, I don't know. It's been a while since I've had it because I haven't been to Cece's in forever.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, you're so loud. Hello? Yeah, what's up, Carrie?
Turn this down some. Is that better?
Your mic is going like, at one point it's like high and then another point it's low.
Let me turn it up just
How
a
is it
little.
so hard to get this together?
I had it really loud because Evie was really low and I couldn't hardly hear her, so I had it up really loud.
I'm talking about your microphone. That doesn't make a difference. Whatever.
I just turned it up, turned it down and then turned it back up a
You
little
excited
bit.
about the trip?
I am excited about the trip.
You think your dad might turn you away?
No. I think Dad is a little bit excited too. He said he wants to take me to the movies.
He went all the way down there to get away from you. Now you're coming to find him.
I mean, he was already living down there, and then we moved here. We moved away to be closer to my grandparents, and then we just never moved back to Texas. Mom couldn't afford the house and stuff, and so we moved here to this area where other family was, where her family was. But they were originally in St. Louis, and then he got transferred down there, so then they moved down there.
So what's going on with Adam?
We took him to the place to drop him off for a week.
Mm. Are you gonna
And
fuck
then
any
he-
chicks while you're down there in Texas?
Am I going to eat what?
Eat any pussy?
I wasn't planning on it.
Didn't you say you were going by now?
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm going all the way by. That far by.
Just halfway. It's like
Maybe
guys
just
only.
maybe having stuff and touching, but I don't know if I'll go like eating pussy by.
Why not?
I don't know. I just don't know if I'm going to do all of that just yet. I'm going to take it slow.
Have you ever eaten a pussy?
No, I haven't even kissed a girl. I have to like work my way into it. But I do have plans to see this one girl when I come back.
Tell us about her.
She's a little younger than me. She's married. So
Oh,
I may
good.
be with her. I may be with her and her husband. She's never been with a girl either.
And they, so they're looking for a third or what?
So I guess yeah, she's wanting to try things out with a girl too, and then yeah, I don't know if I'm into the husband. The husband can join. If not, then he can watch or whatever.
You got a picture of him?
I have a picture of her
Let's see her.
from the dating app. Let me get on the dating app. Hang on. Let me see where I'm going. Which one is she on? I think she's on this one. But then she's supposed to go to New York after I get back from Texas. You see?
Oh, wow.
Let me go full screen. She's pretty. I like her.
What do you mean by younger?
There's one I'm talking to in Tennessee, but I don't know if she'll come here or not. And then I met one today that's okay looking. I don't know if she's my type or not. This one's in Tennessee.
Wow. And what she has to do with you?
I don't know. She's been messaging me and stuff, and she sent me some pictures.
Like of her boobs?
Yeah, she sent me some boob pictures and stuff.
Oh, were they?
Pretty nice.
What else she show you?
That's it.
Lame.
She saw mine. She likes mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long you been talking to her?
For a little bit. I mean, for a few days. I haven't been on the dating apps that long.
Yeah, Joe, I can ask Carrie a question. Are you gonna fill the shoes of Chris Chan now? Do you know who Chris Chan is?
No, who's Chris Chan?
Um, where do I even begin? Um, so I'm also eating right now.
What are you eating?
Chicken.
Chicken?
hmm
Nice.
So Chris Chan, yeah, long story. He makes comics like Fears. Um, then Chris Chan transitioned and is now Christina Chandler. And too long, or yada yada yada. Christina molested her 80-year-old mom and started having sex with her mom.
Well, I wouldn't do that to my mom.
Yeah, Carrie wouldn't do that. Stupid question, Joey. Come on.
I don't know what a chin strap is. Is that the same thing you would wear as like a strap on?
Yeah, but the dildo's on your chin.
The deal's on your chin? Probably not. So how have you been, Quentin?
All right.
How's your hip doing?
Still broken.
Still broken?
Yeah. I went to go see my girlfriend and I gave her my Carrie shirt. She
Yeah,
loved
you
it.
said she stole it or whatever.
Yeah, she stole it.
So you guys are like the same size?
Uh, yeah, similar. I mean, I don't think it really fit me. Um, it's too big for both of us, really. She's a big Carrie fan.
Yeah.
You might see her on the dating apps, contacting you.
People contacted the police if they took him and his mother away.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I need a spoon for my rice. I can't do the fork.
Would I make out with Rosie? Rosie's okay, but I don't know if I'd make out with her. I can get along with Rosie, but I don't know if I'd actually make out with her. Depends on who I'm gonna scissor. It depends. Depends on the girl. And I guess it would depend on my mood and it would depend on if I'm attractive and yeah, it depend on everything. No, I wouldn't do a threesome with Saga Camp and Rosie. No, that's not gonna happen. I'm sure you do, Joey. I guess I can see you here on StreamYard. I may not be able to see you on YouTube, but I can see you here on StreamYard. I'm sure you do hope a tornado takes me out. Maybe there'll be one coming to Iowa before I get back. They did not have any straws when I was at Sonic. And I had my mom's soda, the rest of my mom's soda, my soda, and then I put the diet one in here.
Is Diana going to be driving the whole way?
I'm gonna help some, but I don't think I'm gonna be helping very all of it. No.
Like 90% of the way.
She's probably gonna drive at least the first. I might help drive on the way back, but she's probably gonna drive unless she gets too tired. Um, Probably like because we're splitting it up 2 days going down there, and then one day probably one night coming, staying one night in a hotel coming back because we're going to stop and see my mom's friends or our friends from church from like 25 years ago. And then we're going to stop and see my cousin too in Dallas. And then it's only going to be about four more hours into San Antonio. But with stopping and everything, it may take 5. No, I got a hotel with elevators and everything. And then the one hotel by my cousins, we're going to be on the ground floor. And it's one of those where you can pull up right to the room, one of the older. It's probably an older hotel that doesn't have an elevator, but you can pull up right to the room.
Hey, what do you think the chances of this trip going completely wrong are?
Maybe, I mean, where something might go wrong. I don't know, like 10%.
Well, that's 100%, but like the whole thing being like a total train wreck.
I mean, I can see my mom not getting along with Carol and something like that going wrong. And maybe something, mom getting mad at dad, which she'll probably get mad at dad anyways. Because, she's going to probably find some reason to get mad at dad. And I don't know. Me getting on somebody's nerves or somebody getting on my nerves, I don't think I'm going to like staying at Doug and Glenda's for the first night either.
Who?
Our friends from 25 years ago. We're staying there the first night. I'm not going to probably like spending the first night
Why?
there, but we're going to save a lot of money.
Oh, you like them?
We're going to save like $150 to $200 by staying there the first night.
Why don't you like your friends from church camp?
I mean, they're going to probably be okay, but if they're going to talk about religion like the whole 24/7, I'm not going to like that probably.
Did you tell them about all the like black guys you fucked?
Talk about Adam, talk about other things, talk about TV and movies. I don't know.
Adam Pacini?
No, Adam the dog. No, we're gonna stop so I can pee and stop so I can get ice so I can get a drink. So, because I'm gonna have my drinks with me, mostly in the car, but I'm gonna need ice for those to stay cool enough. I'm not gonna have money until after I get paid on the 3rd, and then most of that money's got to pay for for Adam and for the hotel. I mean, Dad's supposed to give me some money back on the hotel. Maybe he said he would. First he said he was going to pay for all of it. Now he said he might just pay for half of it. And who knows, he may not pay for any
Oh,
of it.
jeez. Here we go.
I didn't think he was going to pay for any of it. I didn't think he was going to pay for any of it. And then he started said he was going to pay this up in this other hotel. And I'm like, well, this hotel's like half the price, Dad. And it's just as good as the other hotel. So it's just 2 miles further. So I don't know. No, we're not going to any place like that. No
Like
strip
what?
clubs. No, it's Captain G's asking about strip clubs. No, I don't go to strip clubs. I got 3 masks in my purse. I cleaned my purse out good and put everything in there that I'm gonna need.
Aren't you worried about the Delta variant?
I'm gonna wear a mask some of the time, except for around my family.
They're the ones you probably got to worry about the most.
They've all been vaccinated.
What about your church friends?
I think they've all been vaccinated too, but we can wear a mask around them if we have to. I don't see my mom wearing a mask around them. Have you been wearing a mask ever?
No, I have not because California last month said that you don't gotta wear a mask anywhere anymore. Um, but not nowadays. Like when I was at the airport the other day, I wore my mask. Oh, where'd you go? All right, this is my show now. Oh, the dog mask. I want one of those. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, I don't have much to add here. All good?
Okay, I should be back. I do have the dog mask, and I have a white one and a black one, so I should be good. But I usually just wear the dog one. What nationality are we? Don't say American. What does that mean? I'm from the United States. And then what else? I mean, like what country and stuff am I from? North American?
Um, I think he might be wondering like what your ethnicity is.
Okay, well, I'm Polish and French and part Indian as well. Very small part Indian.
Oh, look, it's my girlfriend.
Yep, there's Quentin's girlfriend. I thought you guys broke up.
No.
You messaged me the other day that you guys were broke up again.
No.
Yeah, Native American. So yeah, I'm part Native American, I'm part Polish, and I'm part French. Oh, I don't know if I want to tell how old I am on the dating apps. Can you guys tell that I did my hair again? Does it look alright? We did
Yeah.
it last.
Yeah,
We
airing
did
our
it last
dirty
night.
laundry. You did your hair? No, I can't tell.
That I re-dyed it again. Yeah, I
No,
say that I'm 29 or 30 on the
still looks
dating
pretty
apps.
bad. Really? 29 or 30?
Right. Yeah, my hair is purple. Um, the roots are still looking like they need to be done again, but I'm gonna do it. The purple
Okay, who the
conditioner.
fuck is believing you're 29 or 30?
I don't know. Some of them are.
I can't believe this. I think you should really fuck like everyone in Texas when you're down there. How close are you to like a big city?
I'm not sure. Well, I'm not gonna be driving.
Make them come to you.
But I'm gonna be at the hotel with mom, so
Tell her to fuck off for like an hour or like 5 minutes.
yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, world tour, Carrie. Don't stop at Texas.
I know mom, she won't want to leave the hotel though.
Maybe you can get one of them to pick you up.
I don't really want to go with just strangers that I don't know.
Why, you did before.
I know I have before, but that's dangerous.
Hey,
It's
when in
usually you get-
Texas, man.
But I'm not looking for just sex right now. I'm looking for people to date. I'm not looking for people to just have sex with.
You were saying you were thinking about like being the third wheel in a couple.
Yeah, for a girl, but I'm not going to do that for just a guy.
I'm still confused about this whole half bi thing.
I mean, for my first experience with a girl, I will hang out with a girl that I've maybe, but that's a different reason to just go meet some strange guy for that I could meet a guy at a bar anywhere and take him home or something. But if I want to meet a girl, then it's a little bit different. I may want to take things faster with the girl, but I don't know.
So if you're with a guy and you hook up with one of the guys from one of the apps, when do you start
I may
sucking?
want to take things slow and not sleep with them on the first couple of dates.
Oh, really?
Right.
But with a girl, you want to get it all out of the way in one night.
I want to maybe make out with her and do a couple of things and not go all the way, but then maybe when I like her a little bit more, go all the way and what it's like.
Yeah, Kylie would. She's a slut. Yeah, do a Texas accent.
I don't know how to do a Texas accent.
Give it your best shot.
I don't want to try to do a Texas accent.
What if we get a super chat?
I don't know.
Come on.
Bi is half. That means I like girls and guys. That's what bi is.
I'll do one. Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. How are you?
I think that's pretty
Captain
good.
G is supposedly here. We'll see if it's Captain G.
Hi, Carrie.
Hey, Captain G. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing pretty good.
I have a question, Carrie.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's going to be a little weird that since you lied to them about being 30, if you ever do meet them, you're going to be obviously you're in your 40s and you're just going to want to like feel boobs? You don't think that's going to be awkward at all?
Not if I don't tell them my real age.
But if you show up, they're going to know that something is up, right?
Yeah, whose picture did you send him?
I've got my pictures on there.
From like 15 years ago?
No. Some of my current pictures are pictures from not that long ago.
You're committing to like this weird threesome and you say like it's because a girl started it. You don't think the guy could be behind it, trying to just convince his girl to make that happen?
I don't know.
Yeah, can we see your Tinder profile?
I don't want to show off my
Oh,
profile
come
right now.
on. Please. Come on, Carrie, I want to see it.
Which one? My Tinder or some of my other ones?
Your Tinder, Farmers Only, whatever else you're on.
Then you guys can find me on there.
Yeah, all the fans
Then
can
the
find
trolls-
you and
then
hook
the,
up with
then
you.
the trolls can start finding me. I don't want people to find me and start trying to send me like fake profiles and shit.
I don't think anyone would do that.
People have done it, I think, in the past. That's why I don't have them as the Carrie Show or anything like that, because people are trying to find me on there in the past from like trolls and stuff.
Your Nightbot timed out my girlfriend, Carrie. She doesn't know the rules. Can you go over the rules for her?
You can't spam caps, you can't spam symbols or letters. That's why my email's going off.
Quentin, I'm surprised you don't have late night rule pillow talk with your girl, man. What's up with that?
We do. All we do is talk about Carrie.
That's what's up, dude.
I'm on a couple of different apps. I don't know if you can show the pictures without showing the name, so let me see. I don't know if it'll let me show the pictures without showing the name.
It's okay. Just show it anyway. Yeah, who was the artist who did the Carrie Show logo for your shirt?
I think it was. Did I do my own logo? I did.
No,
I
you
think,
definitely did not.
Yeah, it's not my logo. It's what was it? Aussie Outlaw.
Oh my god, that guy.
He
Let's
hasn't
time
been
out,
around.
Joey. Yeah, where'd he go?
I think Blow is actually telling me a rumor that something went down with him. He got up to some nefarious activities and he kind of was shunned away from the tubes.
Was he trying to fuck Carrie on Farmers Only?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the whole details to what happened to him.
And then the logo was clip art, and then he customized it. So it wasn't even really like his art.
It looks like Australian art, now that I think about it. Carrie, if you go to this threesome and the girl really wants to get down with you and you're only willing to just like touch boobs, don't you think that's going to get really weird really quick?
I mean, it depends on what I'm comfortable with.
She's going to want vagina play, man. That's guaranteed. It's like going out with a guy and being like, I'm only going to like give you a massage. Or like, we're just
I
gonna,
mean,
like,
not on the
make
first
out.
date. I'm not gonna do everything on the first date.
But if you're going to a threesome, it pretty much means you're down to clown around, and especially at your age. I mean, you can't go into this like you're just figuring out your sexuality. This has got to be like you're rearing to go.
I mean, yeah, I did strip poker with that chick once, and nothing ever happened between me and her. We
Lame.
didn't make out. Nothing happened.
Well, that's
We just walked
expected.
around naked, and nothing happened between me and her.
You know, that's what happens at a stupid strip poker game. That's just like spin the bottle type stuff.
What if they asked you to buy meth for them, Carrie? Would you do that instead?
No. I don't know what Pillow Princess means. I mean, if it gets weird, I'll just leave.
I don't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm sorry.
I
You're
do.
making me feel a little uncomfortable.
Well, it's just kind of abrupt that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you've come out as bisexual and are like actually trying to get in contact with people for threesomes. That's quite the.
I'm
Life
not
change.
trying to get in contact with people for threesomes. This was just an opportunity that happened.
Oh, okay.
Carrie, you're just doing this for the views.
I'm not doing it for the views.
Ever since the channel started like getting in disarray, and now you're just coming out as bisexual, hoping everyone forgives you.
No, I'm not doing it for the views. I don't hope people forgive me.
I love you just the way you are, Carrie. Always have.
Okay. Thank you.
The channel's in disarray because Carrie couldn't really manage her mods. She demoted me from head mod. Started banning everyone. Streams weren't going so well.
Hi, Carl. I'm going to Texas to visit some family and visit my dad.
Yeah, lucky him.
See my brother and sister. Yeah, we have Quentin and Captain G here.
Wait, you said you haven't seen your sister in 25 years. Did I catch that right?
Right. Around 25 years, 24 maybe.
That's crazy.
He said he lost head mod. I don't know if he was really ever head mod, but he thought he was. Yeah, no, me and mom are paying about half each. I don't think he's healthier than me. He sleeps a lot more than I do.
You
Or
guys look
around
the same age.
Around the same. No.
What else do you have planned in Texas? Just hang with family or?
Mostly see family. I mean, we might visit a few sites and I might go to the Riverwalk. I don't really know what all we're going to do. Kind of play it by ear.
What a Six Flags? Don't they got a Six Flags down there?
I mean, I don't know about seeing a lot of the sites, like outside sites, because it's going to be so hot. And I can't do very well in the heat. I mean, I don't know if I'm healthier than my dad sometimes. I mean, right now he's been sick. Mom is technically probably healthier than me. She's on less medications and stuff. She just, I mean, sometimes I can walk faster than she can, but then I slow down and then maybe she'll pass me up. I don't know.
Well, she's got that lead foot too.
She has the brace on the one leg. Yeah.
Did you say she can't take that off? Like she has to sleep with that on or no?
No, she takes it off to go to sleep.
Oh, okay.
I that's the two things I kind of wanted to do was the Riverwalk and the Alamo, but I was going to do the Riverwalk at night where it was going to be cooler. My dad is not 85. They're both in their lower 70s. And the couple that we're seeing is both 79 or about to be 79. No, I was going to ride the boat and see I was going to ride the boat and see it. No, I'm not taking it. I'm basically packed except for a couple of things, and then I have to pack all my toiletries and brush and all that kind of stuff. And then I've got my one pack of medicine ready to go, and then I've just got to pack all my bottles.
Are you
And
guys
then the
bringing a
bottle-
cooler? You guys bringing a cooler to keep all the drinks and stuff for snacks cool?
No, we're just going to get like things of ice everywhere, like cups of ice everywhere. We don't have a cooler, I don't think. We'd have to buy one. As far as I know, we don't have one. We have snacks, but we can take some more, but we bought some snacks.
You'd save a lot of money just buying a cooler, putting a couple 12 packs of Dr. Pepper in there, a bag of ice from the gas station. You'd have drink. You wouldn't have to stop at the fast food places.
We're going to have to stop and pee anyway, so we figured every time we stop and pee, we can get a thing of ice. A cup of ice or something.
Fair enough.
I've never seen her not off while operating a vehicle. She's been tired before. But I've never seen her not off while operating a vehicle. So I can help drive if need be. I scare her while I drive, supposedly, but for some reason she doesn't. My driving scares her. I'm not peeing in a jug.
You should stream a lot of it. I think you get a lot of views if you showed your trip.
I am gonna do like a. I'm gonna take a lot of videos and put together a vlog. I think Pixel's gonna edit it for me, and then I was gonna do like a daily video each day, like detailing like what we've done the day. Why do you want your mod taken away, Pixel?
This is your editor right here. He's kind of freaking out in the chat.
I think Adam is already a mod. Why do you want your mod taken away? Evie's still a mod. Yeah, because you're disrespectful other places, Joey. So I had to take it away. You're surprised. I'm surprised I haven't blocked you.
Where's Callie been? Hold on, I'll be back.
I don't know. Doing his own thing. What do you mean, am I doing a meetup? I thought we already discussed this. I'm not doing like a fan meetup. I have to charge my phone after this. What do you mean a breakout? The heat will cause me to sweat. Do you like my dye job, Evie? I redyed my hair. Mom helped me redye my hair.
All right, I'm back. Evie, get up on this channel. Get in here. I was in Texas one time. I think it was a border town. It was Cotulla, Texas, I believe. It was the hottest place I've ever been in my entire life.
Yeah, I've been to Mexico from California, and I've been to Mexico from Texas. So I've been to Tijuana, and I've been, I guess, whatever one from Texas is. Why are you bitching, Pixel? I don't have to take it away.
Pixel, hop on, man. Let's talk it over.
Are you still going to do my vlog?
That's a great question. I really hope so.
So I don't want to do like 100, I don't know how many videos, but I don't want to do like a lot of videos and a few. Okay, you said yes, of course. Well, if you really want it gone, I can try to take it away from you. If you want it back, you can have it back.
It hurts me every time this happens. Just breaks my heart.
Adam has one. I told you guys, Adam is still a mod, I think. I can check it, but I'm pretty sure Adam Cheedy is still a mod. I'll double check. Let me double check. Okay, we have Visions, Timmy and C, Captain G, Quentin, Dick Burns, Nightbot, Dana, Moto Wi-Fi. He was a mod. I don't know. When did we take it away?
It was during the Great Mod Purge.
I think so. So right now we just have Evie, Captain G, Quentin, Visions, Dick Burns, Dana, Motel Wi-Fi, Timmy MC, and my other channel, Nightbot. Okay. She doesn't even hardly watch the channel, so
Carl, you were a mod at one point. You just couldn't handle the pressure. I think you lasted 2 hours, if I remember correctly.
he lasted a day or he lasted a few days. No, don't make an account for her. She has a YouTube on her phone, but she doesn't have an actual account. I don't want her watching all my things. I didn't monetize this because I didn't know if I was going to play music or what I was going to be doing on the stream tonight or what all we was going to be doing. So I tried to tell her. She said, "You don't know what you want." That's what she said. But I haven't told her about the dating apps and all that. I mean, she does know a little bit about the dating apps because I almost had a date with a guy the other night. And he didn't want to verify that he was his age or whatever. So
What would she do if you brought a girl home? Would she allow that?
I don't know. Maybe she thought we would just be like friends or something. I don't know if she knew that what would be going on, but I don't know if she would know what would be going on or if she would just think I had just met a new friend. Yeah, I'm on dating apps right now, talking to guys and girls. I don't know if she can hear me. I got the door open. No, Grindr is for guys, but I'm on, what am I on? I'm on Tinder. I'm on Match. I'm on Hinge. Those are mostly the ones that you have to like get all those matches and stuff. And so I'm not really focusing too much on those right now. I'm on Plenty of Fish and Meet Me. I think I met Alex and Josh on Meet Me. So that's how good Meet Me is. But I did meet relationship guys on Meet Me, I guess. But we'll see how it's going. I did meet this one guy who I'm friends with, but he's about 40 minutes away or so. I don't know if I'll ever meet him and hang out with him, but maybe sometime. He's okay. He's just not really my type. because he has a lot of facial hair and he's got red hair, and redheads are not really my type. So, but he is younger. But he's kind of cool though for like to talk to and stuff. But he's not really my type. But he calls me his sister and stuff because he's like, we're friends and you're my sister now because you're more than a friend. I'm like, okay. I mean, most people are younger than me, but no, there's like guys that are in their 50s hitting me up on here, and I'm like, no, I just won't talk to them. But yeah, and if they don't have pictures, I pretty much don't hardly talk to them because usually that's a sign that they're like married or they don't want people to find them that they're on a dating app. So, or that they're in a relationship. Someone will even say that they're in a relationship and stuff, and they're just looking for sex or F buddy, and I'm like, no, I don't want that. It's not what I'm looking for. And there's a lot of them on there that are just looking for fun or playful or sex chats and stuff, and I'm like, no. That's why I'm trying to get off of all that stuff that I've done in the past, and I'm like, I'm not gonna share news with you. I'm not going to do any of that kind of stuff. So if that's what you're looking for, then find somebody else. But I don't know why with the girls I'm more open to do a little bit more dirty talk or whatever, but or talk a little bit more sexual, but I'm more open to meet in person. But maybe I should just let her know too that I'm only open to do maybe like making out and stuff. Let the one girl know that what I'm like open to do when we do meet on like the first meeting. Do I think I can marry another girl? I think I can date another girl. I don't know if I'll ever marry another girl. Because I don't know if I ever want to get married, but you know, it just depends on what I'll do with the girl. What if it was a pre-op male to female? I don't know about all that. Gender dysphoria. That's a little too. I don't know.
Carrie,
It's a little too out there. What?
did you find it awkward? You said you had dirty talk with girls. Did you find it as awkward as I did, having dirty talk with girls? Because I had phone sex with a girl one time and I failed miserably. It was awful.
Sometimes it is. Yeah, the one girl said she wanted to tease me and stuff, and so she talked dirty to me a little bit, and it was like a little strange, like the first time. Yeah. So it was. I mean, it was a little strange. Yeah, the first time like doing it. So we didn't like do it like for very long, but I'm like, and then she just wants to keep hooking me up with all her guy friends too, and I'm like, I mean, I understand that you might have tons of guy friends, but I'm also not really looking for like hookups too with right now.
I wish Motel Wi-Fi was here so we can get some better insight on some of these topics.
It seemed like in the past that might have been what I wanted, but now I'm kind of like, I want someone that'll cuddle with me. I want someone that'll watch movies and spend time with me. I don't want to be like with before, like the guys would just come over, spend like 10, 15 minutes at my house and then just leave. So they wouldn't like watch movies. They wouldn't cuddle afterwards. You know, they didn't actually treat it like a date. They just treated me as like, okay, I'll see you, you know, and then they didn't ever see me again. And I'm like, that's not what I want. Sometimes they did talk to me again and see me for a second time or a third time, but most of them didn't even see me for just the first time, and then they were done with me. So I'm like,
yeah, it sucks.
They were here for sex, and then they were going to leave, and that's it.
Yeah, that's awful.
They're like, well, I can only be here for a few minutes, and that's usually what they would tell me when they came over. Be like, well, I have to do this or I have to do that or whatever, and they wouldn't stay very long. Some stay longer than others, but most of them wouldn't stay very long. That's why I want to date around and go on dates and just see who I like the most, and guy or girl, and see what, like, even if it's just hanging out at their house and watching movies and spending time with them and talking to them and getting to know them better, and not just all sexual, or we're just going to go and have sex and then leave. Yeah, Chance wouldn't even give me a hug. Yeah, he would come and have sex with me. That one time we went and drove and found a spot and had sex, and the other time or two it was at my house. And then I never saw him again because then he found a girlfriend. I don't know the shortest time. Like, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, I don't know. 10 minutes maybe. Because I don't know. Chance was here. We talked. We came to my room. That one time he was here for Davion. We watched movies and different things together. So at least we spent time together. So that wasn't. Yeah. Chance left right after. So Chance would leave right after. So Chance was here that one night for when I taped him. So he was here for about 10 minutes that time. And he's like, I have to get up early. I asked if he wanted to stay a little bit, and he's like, no, I have to get up early for work.
Wasn't Davion the 30-second guy? I thought Davion was the 30-second guy. Oh, okay.
Chance was the 30-second guy. And then the next time he came, we switched positions a lot, and he lasted about 3 or 4 minutes, maybe a little longer.
So a big improvement.
So it was a little bit of an improvement, yes.
What about the third time? Now we're talking like
that was the third
minutes.
time. The first time he lasted a little longer too because we switched positions a little bit. So it was like 2 to 3 minutes or so because we switched positions a little bit. But the second time was 30 seconds, and then the third time was a little longer. So it was longer. But yeah, and then not. Yeah, I did sleep with Davion the first night, and then I wasn't planning to, but it happened. And then I had sex with him one time at the house, and then I think that might have been the only other time. And then we talked on the phone and stuff, but we never did get back together. But yeah, the one night that he was here for the 30 seconds, he left, like, from the time he came and left, it was like 10 minutes, I think. And then the other time it was like 15. The other time I guess it would have been about 15 minutes. No, Davion didn't steal my DVDs. I found them later, and I still have them. Yeah, the World Greatest Dad guy, he didn't stay that long either. He stayed until, and then there was another guy that he came and just left too. And he wouldn't even let me throw away the condom. He's like, I'll take it with me. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I've said on Alex's face before. And a couple other guys, probably. I mean, a few, but not a ton. But yeah, I've done the 69. I've done similar to that, basically that position. Not really like setting on his face, like over his face, like not setting completely on his face. I've done the 69 position where I'm like over his face, so I haven't really set on his face.
That
so
guy,
no,
that guy
I've never
seriously showed up.
Like set on anyone's face.
That guy seriously showed up in a World's Greatest Dad t-shirt.
One guy showed up in a World's Greatest Dad t-shirt, and then he said he got it at the Goodwill and that he wasn't married or had any kids.
Wow.
And that he was a car salesman, so he was probably a liar. No, I haven't visions with people. There's been a couple people that have done mine. Why do we have to answer this conversation? When do we get to this conversation? I think I don't have anything left to drink. No, I was with some guy named Keonce that works at Walmart in his car, like it really late at night. There was who was the other guy? I was with another guy, I forget his name, that I met off of a dating app. It's spelled with a Q, like QU. IONCE or something like that. No, my cousin like raped me, so wasn't consensual. There was another guy that was mixed, biracial, that I met on the dating app. And then there was one or two more. I forget all their names. But yeah, the one guy was named Keonce with a Q. And then I don't remember the one guy's name because it was just one time. And I still don't know if it was him or someone else that gave me the H. I think it was him, and I can't remember his name. And he blocked me right after when I wouldn't give him any money. And I tried to tell him that it was him or that I had it. And he's like, well, it ain't for me. And he's, he blocked me again every time I tried to like tell him something. So I forget his name. Let me see. He lived in Poplar Bluff, but he was from Memphis or something. Not from Memphis. He was from Chicago or something. He was from like a big city. And then, because I was with several people around the same time, and so I didn't know which one gave me that. And then I wasn't sure. And then I had the folliculitis. So I wasn't sure like where I got it from. And they said it could have been from a while ago, and then it just could have like aggravated it and it got back active too. So it could have been from years ago. No, I don't have that. I have something else. I just call it the H. It's not HIV. It's something else. But I'm not going to talk about it. I need something to drink. I'm getting a sore throat because I need something to drink. Getting like a thing in my throat because I don't have anything to drink. My dry mouth is starting to get to me. Do I have medications? It's not HIV. Do I have medications for it? Sometimes when I break out, yes. I've had 2 big Dr. Peppers and a diet Dr. Pepper, so I'm going to go get a Powerade. I'll be right back.
You would? Or you don't need back in here in the living
underneath the stuff off the kitchen table. What is it called? The HSV? Something like that. And then I just have the oral kind. I'll just say that. So I have plenty of Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper. I have a few Powerades and the little ones, the smaller ones, the 20-ounce ones. And then I also have folliculitis every now and then. Sometimes some things that get messed up. I have a lot of creams and different things that I have from the doctor that I can use. For when I break out. But I have to break out first, and I don't usually break out. I just have to be careful. So I'd take a shower. I have to pack my pills still. And then it'll be time for us to leave. We're going to leave early in the morning. So I got to get some sleep tonight. I'm going to pack all my pills, some of my pills, all my toiletries and stuff that I'm going to bring. So I'll brush my teeth, and then I'll brush my teeth again in the morning. I'll probably have some mac and cheese later. We ate at Sonic earlier. So I'll have some mac and cheese later. My little cups of mac and cheese. I don't have time because I got to get rest. I'm not going to, well, I mean, if I can sleep, I got to take my medicine, and then I got to take my medicine again probably at 1 or 2 in the morning because I'm not taking it at 4 a.m. I got to take a shower and then pack some more stuff up. I will do some streaming in the car, like small streams, and then we'll do like a daily stream, a small stream every day on my phone probably. We'll see how it all works out. Hopefully I'll remember to put it sideways. I will try to pack this little camera. We'll see if I need to bring this extra USB thing for everything. I may have to. We'll see what all I need to bring for the trip. Now I'm going to be getting it soon because we've already been streaming almost 2 hours. I got to take my shower and everything and get it all going. So I'm going to end this soon. I might stream for 10 more minutes. That'll make it 2 hours. So we got 10 more minutes. And then I'm going to shower and do whatever else I have to do. And then I'm going to relax for the rest of the night. I was going to play a little bit of baseball too before I went to sleep. It's all right, Captain G. It's all right. I don't want to do any Sims 4 till I get back. I'm not doing any gaming tonight. I am gonna play baseball, probably by myself. I wasn't gonna stream it. I wasn't planning on streaming it. I'm already tired. I just want to chill. And I have to take my shower first and relax. I'll be tired after my shower. I may take a bath instead. Or try to use a shower chair. There's like a hair on this or something. Maybe I got it. Okay, this is the power cord. Let me see where this goes to. This is the camera. I don't need this extra one. I'm going to see what's all plugged into this thing. Because I'm not going to need I'm not going to need that. Let's see what all these are. All right, that's that. Let's see what this one is. If I unplug this, because I'm not going to take this, because I'm not bringing any games, I probably don't need this. Probably don't need this for the road. I can plug in the mouse over here. It'll work. Okay. Okay, they're setting that up. And I can plug this in down there somewhere. And then I won't need this. Can you guys still hear me? There we go. That's fine. That should still work. Am I nervous? I'm a little anxious for the trip, but I don't think I'm too nervous. I'm more excited. I'm a little nervous about Adam, but leaving him like that where he is, but I think he'll be okay. We've left him before, not at that place. We've left him at other places, but I trust them more than I trust some of the other places. Yeah, we were talking about girls and bi and different questions and stuff about what I'm comfortable with doing and different things. I might talk to that girl about what I'm comfortable with doing and what I'm not comfortable with doing. And she's younger than me, so no, I don't think she's going to scold me. I mean, the problem is my dad would always bring my brother most of the time when he would come, or he'd come by himself. So he never brought my sister along very often. Probably because of having to share beds, and it would be more for like an extra room for my sister and all that. And then my sister, several years ago, she got married. So she was always with her husband and all that kind of stuff. So I never did get to see my sister. and one time she was living in Kansas City, and so it would have been a few hours away, but we just never made that trip, and she was there for a couple years, but we just never made that trip to Kansas City for me to see her. We should have. I just have some of that time I wasn't as close to my sister as I should have been. I was more closer to my brother, and I don't know. Or I'm trying to get more. I just a lot of times just don't contact a lot of my family. Sometimes I don't contact my family that's right here that lives close, but we see them when we see them. I'm just not big at like being on the phone or texting and talking to people and all that kind of stuff. So maybe it'll all work out. It'll all work out, hopefully, and it'll be fine. I contact my stepsisters sometimes. I don't know if they're all on Facebook and all that. I don't have their phone numbers. I don't have any of that stuff. So I just don't contact them. I won't get to see my two stepsisters that are in Vancouver, Washington. They're still in Washington. So I don't think they're going to be able to come down because of work and family and all that. They both have children. I think Tony has 3 children. Jennifer has 1 daughter. Yeah, she got the baby clothes and the baby the bird cloths, and she really, really loved them. And she said they were super soft, and so they were everything I wanted them to be. So she loved them. All right. Hopefully, my dad will love his present. And Mom said she's been seeing lots of them on different TV shows and stuff. And she's like, that's just like in all different colors. So she's like, it's the latest style right now. So, yeah, hopefully my dad likes his hoodie. I don't know if Carol keeps it cold there and he just likes sweatshirts, or if he wants sweatshirts for this winter or what. But hopefully he'll love his Cardinal shirt and he will like his sweatshirt. They talk sometimes, but I mean, they're civil. She's not really, excited to see him or anything. She doesn't really have like unfinished business. She just doesn't want him to die, because she's still getting her retirement from him, and stuff like that. He was refusing to tell us when he actually retired, and we had to sue him to get it. But she's still getting her retirement from him now. And if he dies, she doesn't get it anymore. So she wants him to live. She wanted him to go to the doctor so he could get better. And so he could live. So I don't know what medicine was off, or if it was his heart meds or what. But yeah, there was a little bit. There's a little bit of history there. Some bad history, some good history. But I don't want to get all into that now. He's a little better. He's just taking a little bit of naps during the day. I don't know how long a nap, but smaller naps during the day. She mostly wants him to live for her retirement check, of course. That really helps her out and helps us out to pay all the bills. And then she doesn't love him like before. I mean, she cares about him as a person, I guess. She doesn't hate him. She hates some of the things that he's done to her in the past, of course, but she doesn't hate him. But anyway, yeah, we've got about 20 seconds left. I still have to sing the Carrie song. I will answer 1 or 2 more questions if you want to pop them in the chat. But she will go to dinner and different things and be at the house if she's invited. Otherwise, she will stay in the car and just go back to the hotel and just drop me off so I can see my family. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go to bed sometime around 2 or 3 so I can get up at 7. I do not want to be staying up all night. I want to get some sleep and then rest a little bit in the car on the way there if I can. Or I'll be in the back watching a movie. I don't know what movies I'm taking. I will probably take my 50 Shades of Grey. I might take 8 Mile. But yeah, we can take a few minutes and pick out some movies while we're right here. Let me move some of this aside. Oh, move this down here. Move this candle. Move this little ornament. Alright. Let's take, I don't know what that is up there. Let's take XXX. We got DVD player in the car, so we can take movies. The Return of Xander Cage. Put that there. It can't. Okay, does not have a blue player, so I can't take the 50 Shades of Grey. Let's take. Eight Mile. I don't want to take those big things with us. Let's see. This is a good scary one. Or let's take this one. I don't have none of those, Evie. I have Signs with Mel Gibson and who is that? What does it say? That's the series. It's happening. I'm just gonna take a few. I got Ocean's 12. And I want to take. I'll take this one. Those are pens. I was trying to figure out what that was. I don't know if it'll work with widescreen. It might work. Let me leave it here. This was widescreen. It might not work. I think that's it because these are like big ones. I don't want to take the big ones. I'm gonna put this right here. I could take Twilight. Is Twilight also widescreen? 2-disc special edition. I don't know about all that. I'll just take those only. So I have 4. Yeah, I've seen Now. I don't have any of those that you guys are mentioning. So I have XXX. Make sure the discs are in here. Yeah, I hear it. These are also widescreen. We'll leave this one here then. I'll just take these 3. Widescreen still works, then I'm taking all these. Okay. All right. So we're going to get What Lies Beneath, Ocean's 12, 8 Mile, XXX, and Signs. And there's a thing in the back where these will go in there. I don't know if I have an extra HDMI cable. If I have room, I will, but I'm not bringing like a 10-foot cable and putting it in my laptop bag. Because I'm about to pack up my laptop and put it in the bag right now before I get in the shower. It's the one in the car. It's the one in the car, so I don't think it has anti-skip. It's from 2010. It's a 2010 Buick Enclave. So you just pop it in the little DVD player in the car. Or I can play them in No, I can't play them on my laptop. I have to bring my whole laptop thing, which I wasn't planning on bringing the actual extra DVD player. I was going to watch Netflix. Yeah, you can't say drive. I wasn't planning on bringing my extra little thing, because then I would have to bring my USB extra port. I didn't want to have to bring this. I didn't want to have to bring this too. You can't say drive. It's part of my address. So then it's like I got it in there as part of the address. I didn't want to have to pack that too, and pack the DVD thing. So yeah, I'm not taking that extra USB thing. It's just going to take up more space in the car or in the hotel. I wasn't planning on bringing it because I want everything to fit in the little spaces. What's on my arm? Okay, it's on this arm. I ran into my mom's car mirror, like going around like the scooters and stuff in the carport. And that's like the bruise that it left like over a week ago. It was blacker and bluer and like a bigger bruise, and now it's like smaller. So it's still there. I know all that stuff is travel safe, but I don't want to bring them extra. I just want to bring everything that'll plug into the laptop so I don't have to bring a bunch of extra cords and stuff. All right, it's 2:07. I answered some extra questions. No, she's not beating me. I told you I ran into the car mirror trying to get around the car. And there's a scooter right here, and then the car, and I'm trying to fit around the car mirror, and I hit my arm really hard on the car mirror. It doesn't hurt anymore. It hurt for like 3 or 4 days, but it doesn't hurt anymore. No, these are staying in the car thing in the middle. I'm going to go put them in there before I get in the shower. I'm bringing 5 DVDs, and these can stay in the car for trips, for short trips, or trips to Cape and different things. They can stay in the car. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Remember to follow the Cary Brick Road, follow the Cary Brick Road, follow the Cary Brick Road to Cary Stream, to Cary Stream, to the Cary Show. No, they're all on Netflix. So I have not downloaded any movies on Netflix, so they're all on Netflix. I am almost full on my hard drive. Then I have to hook up my extra hard drive. So now I haven't downloaded movies. I'm just going to watch them live on Netflix. Hopefully it'll work out. If I have to download them, then to my laptop, then my C drive will be full. It was almost full. It's putting all my, actually it's about half full because I was able to, whoever helped me is, but I still do not have much room left on my hard drive. So I've got an extra hard drive, but I'm not taking that on the trip either. So I will see you guys on the next stream. I will be doing a lot of videos taken for the vlog. I'll probably do another stream tomorrow night. Let you know, guys know what's going on. If I feel like taking a small one while we're around, a little small one on the road there, we might, but I may not do a stream till my daily vlog tomorrow night. I have a bunch on my list on Netflix that they're all in my list. But if it goes to my hard drive, I don't want any on my hard drive. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.